Hello Leo, great to have you here. This will be your reading, which will cover an approximately 6 weeks period, starting with the spring equinox, also known as OSTARA in the pagan tradition, to May the 1st, 2023. In this reading, we'll get into much more details. We'll delve a bit deeper into the energies and events of this period, and you can also listen to the readings for your rising sign, your moon sign, or any other sign that you might feel connected to. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, then just let it go. And if it does, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. All right, let's get straight into the reading, Leo. Let's see the energy of the period. The Chariot. What's crossing it? The Princess of Cups. The potential, where could this lead? What's crowning the situation? The base or the foundation of the situation. Your recent past. Your next future. How you see yourself. How the others see you or your environment. Your hopes and fears. And finally, the outcome. Okay, the general energy of this period. Here we have the Chariot crossed by the Princess of Cups. You'll have the feeling of being in control, basically in every aspect of your life, but mostly on the emotional one. You're convinced you can keep your emotions and feelings under control. It's like you rule with a firm hand the innocence, the idealism of your inner child. This can also signify a new romantic interest, a new crush, maybe someone that makes your heart begin to race, but you're trying to not show your emotions. Then all your energy and intentions are directed towards this person, but no one knows that except of you. Let's see where this could lead. The Prince of Discs in its upright position. The person that you have a crush on seems to be a hard worker, a disciplined and organized person, physically work-oriented, someone who does his tasks slow but steady, someone who doesn't give up until everything is done. A very patient and down-to-earth person who doesn't get easily bored. And this has the potential to develop, to evolve, to get to know each other better. You're up to conquer this person's heart, Leo. Otherwise, this could be someone who you are on your way to become. Maybe you're trying to become more down to earth, more committed in whatever you do, in order to prove that you're a person others can rely on. Let's see the foundation, the base of the situation. What is all of this based on? The Four of Wands in its reversed position. It looks like there are some issues buried there. It's like you feel you're lacking roots, you're lacking support. You feel you're unwelcome, unloved in your family, in your own house. Maybe you come from a place you felt you don't belong to, but you're willing to overcome these, I don't know, let's say abandonment issues. You're determined to heal yourself, to give yourself another chance to love. Let's see your recent past. The Tower. This was a traumatic event you've been through. sudden and unexpected, out of the blue. You saw everything around you falling apart, and you couldn't do anything to avoid or to prevent that from happening. It was something that shook you down to your core, something that was built on unstable foundations, and the ending was inevitable. This could have been anything: you suddenly losing your job or your source of income, your partner leaving you suddenly without any explanation, but you're absolutely determined to overcome this, to put yourself back on your feet again. Let's see your next future. The Emperor in its upright position. You'll need a fatherly figure to help you. Maybe your father, or maybe a mature partner, to support you, to give your life shape and structure, stability, basically to guide your next steps. Not exactly making decisions for you, but helping you taking them, offering you objective advice when you are maybe over influenced by feelings. Let's see how you see yourself throughout this period. The Knight of Wands in its upright position. Oh, it looks good. I like the way you see yourself. Optimistic, positive, confident and determined. You like to be the center of attention, but not in a negative way. That's the spirit, Leo. Let's see how others see you. What's your environment? The Four of Discs in its reversed position. You're perceived as someone who's spending money recklessly, trying to impress by overspending, and maybe you are, or maybe you're just giving the impression that that you spend more than you earn, more than you can afford. Maybe this is making all eyes to be on you when you enter a room. Let's see your hopes and fears. The Five of Discs in its upright position. You deeply fear financial, material loss. You're afraid of poverty, of illness, of falling into debt, of losing everything you possess. Maybe these are your darkest fears in general, or maybe they come as a consequence of this recent event. Maybe you went through a sudden, unexpected financial loss and you're afraid that it could happen again someday. It's possible that you'll find a partner to help you get through that, to become more structured in your behavior in general and in your spending habits in particular. Let's see an outcome. The Princess of Swords in its reversed position. This is curiosity taken somehow to the extremes, or communication taken to the extremes. It's like you begin to spy on someone. I'm not talking about creeping under people's windows. Maybe you'll constantly feel the need to check their social media profiles, maybe asking a lot of way too personal questions about the person you're interested in. Careful to not become a type of online stalker, creating fake profiles, catfishing. And if you have no intentions to do that, then open your eyes, because probably someone is checking your presence online or offline in way much more detail than you'd feel comfortable with. You know, that random like you receive on something you've posted like 10 years ago. Well, there you go. There are not bad intentions involved, but it just can become, you know, uncomfortable for some people. All right, Leo, this was your reading. If it resonated with you, then you can check this playlist here where I regularly upload weekly readings for each sign. I hope you'll enjoy those too. And all of these being said, wish you all the best and see you around. Bye!